announcing officially that they have traded for Giancarlo Stanton. They will add him to the lineup. A new member of our Yes Network broadcast team, Giancarlo Stanton, joins us. Oh, wait, you have to play. I'm sorry, in 2018.
I can do a little bit of both.
We always appreciate that, you know. Share the workload, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to share the workload a lot in terms of that Yankees lineup. How do you see yourself fitting in?
It's going to be a fun dynamic, you know, a lot of big boppers in there. So, you know, I think we'll play around with the numbers here, you know, 2 to 4 or whatever, and figure it out.
Giancarlo, the 4 teams that you were willing to approve a trade to, all winning teams who are expected to win next year. The pressure of playing in New York, is that something you're looking forward to?
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Fun new dynamic, something completely different from what I'm used to. You know, but I figure my new teammates will help me out if I have any questions or need guidance, and you know, we'll have fun together.
Giancarlo, what does this trade say about the power of a no-trade clause? Because the Marlins were willing to do deals with the Cardinals and the Giants, but they weren't on your list. In the end, you basically got to choose where you wanted to go play.
Number one thing for me was that I would have not been able to control, obviously, where I wanted to go. It could be somewhere I have no say. I didn't even have to take a meeting with those teams. So that was definitely huge.
I know you had spoken with Aaron Judge at the All-Star game. Have you reached out to him, or have you reached out to any other Yankees new teammates?
Yeah, I talked to Judge. You know, he's excited. I'm excited. You know, it's gonna be fun hitting together and bouncing ideas and stuff out, making each other better, really.
This is no commentary on the Marlins, but they had a hard time filling up that ballpark on a nightly basis and daily basis. You'll be playing in front of 40,000 plus fans. What are your thoughts on that?
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be live, electric. You know, that's what I work for. That's what I want to be a part of, and you know, that makes the grueling days, the sweating in the off season, and the work. It pays off. You know, to know all those people will be there watching me and my team.
One of the things I'm looking forward to is how this is going to work out defensively, and you kind of answered that in the press conference. You don't mind DHing, playing left field, moving around, whatever it takes to make the team better.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Weigh all options and see what we got.
Giancarlo, I'm going to ask you to not be Giancarlo Stanton for a second and be a major league pitcher who suddenly has to see that lineup. And there's a chance, depending on what Aaron Boone decides, it might be Judge Stanton or Stanton Judge. What do you think that is going to do to major league pitchers when they see that?
I feel sorry for the baseballs too. But it'll be a good dynamic. You know, we're going to be tough. It's going to be hard to get through us all. So, you know, they got their work cut out for them.
Can you describe the feeling when you knew the Yankees were in play and it was actually happening, when you found out it's a done deal?
You know, honestly, I saw the lineup. I saw that I could fit in it, but I noticed that they were plenty stacked without me too. So when I realized that they were in play, I was really excited, and I jumped to it. You know, you didn't even have to tell me to think about it. When I heard it, I was ready to go.
You know the old saying, timing is everything, right? Ownership changed. They are interested in trading you. The Yankees last year were a revelation to a lot of people. They weren't expected to be that good that fast. How about the fortuitous timing of the fact that the Marlins were looking to trade you and the Yankees were now a team that probably jumped onto your radar, maybe more so than a year or two ago?
Yeah, absolutely. It was watching the dynamic and seeing the young team develop as these couple seasons have gone on that put them up there for sure. And you know, the group of guys seems amazing, and you know, I'm looking forward to it.
You know, you mentioned a lot of changes down in Miami, and there's a lot of changes with the Yankee organization, especially Aaron Boone, a new manager and a new coaching staff. I know you probably haven't had a lot of time to spend with Aaron, but your first impressions of Aaron Boone?
I think he's awesome so far. You know, the down to earth. You know, he's not far removed, so he knows what we go through on a daily basis, and now he's going through it on both sides. So I think it'll be fun.
In a season where you had 59 homers and won the MVP, there weren't a lot of down periods. But as a player, when you have a lull or things aren't going right, what's your routine? Is there anybody you reach out to? Is there something that you do to help yourself fight through the tough times?
Those are, at this point, it's usually mental, you know, unless you're battling a little injury that you got to go out there for. It's usually mental, and you just got to revert back. For me, it's film. Of when I felt similar to this, or I got the same type of pitchers coming up when I was successful or not successful against them, and slowly try to get out of it. That's when you just need to get a single, not try to hit a grand slam with no one on base, and you should jump out of it.
Spring training right around the corner. What are the next couple months going to be like for you as you prepare and look forward to the 2018 season?
Get training, get ready to go, get learning a lot of new pitchers, and just be ready to go. Do my homework and be ready.
Give us a little scouting report on you as a hitter for Yankees fans who haven't seen you hit on a nightly basis. We get the highlights. We get the 495-foot home runs, etc. But in terms of how you think you'll hit at Yankee Stadium and how your game plays there.
I hit pretty good there with my one time playing there, but I like the dimensions. You know, they're sucked in from Marlins Park, so I think that'll do dividends for me. And same with all the parks in the division. So I'm looking forward to it. And you know, if they want to know a dynamic, I'm probably similar to Judge's dynamic. And yeah.
You know, when we think about this lineup and how it's going to be constructed, and I probably know this answer already, you don't care where you hit, right? I mean, you're not one of these guys, I have to hit third, I have to hit fourth, whatever the manager feels is the best lineup.
No, you know, here, I think wherever I hit will be the best situation for the team and the best possible way for us to win. And that's what really matters. It's not where I'm comfortable or not, because if I'm not comfortable there, it's going to show, and it's not going to be best for the team. So I think it's going to work out just fine.
We often hear players talk about how playing in New York is different. There's more pressure. There's more expectations. Are you the type of person who, between now and when the season starts, you'll be asking a lot of questions to seek information? Are you the type of person who sits back and wants to experience it yourself and make your own determination?
Oh, no. I'm asking everything I need to, whether it's dumb or it's not dumb. I don't care. I want every bit of information I can get, so I'm well prepared, and I can't look back and say, well, I missed that step, you know. So, and there'll be more. It'll be throughout the whole season, maybe a few years, but I'm going to learn and try to get better and be better on a nightly basis.
You're in the lineup. We know Aaron Judge is in the lineup. Gary Sanchez can do damage with the bat as well. How much friendly competition do you think there is going to be among you guys, and how much do you think that could potentially fuel you?
I think it's going to make us all better. We're going to bounce off each other, and you know, we're all righty boppers too. You know, the majority, but. So that would make us better too. But how this guy pitch you, how he try to get you out, and you know, we're all going to step up.
Well, Giancarlo, you're probably going to be a little busy today here in Orlando, so we thank you for joining us, and starting now, enjoy the ride.
Yeah, thank you, thank all of you.